Hey friends, how are we doing? Today is Thursday, February 13th, and this is Dr. Bob Flower in your Master Pattern Report. Okay, we're stuck here in 75-degree Arizona weather thanks to that terrible snowstorm, ice storm that they're having in New York. But hopefully we'll be in town tomorrow. And we kind of miss all you guys, and hopefully everything is going good. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on and how we fared last week. As you know, our February 8th call hit on the 7th actually, and it was a high of somewhere near 180 points. Now between the 6th and the 7th, the S&P rose over 325 points. So that was a good call. The only thing is that we were playing it to the downside, and we're still to the downside. If you remember, I said that I was going to hang in there till Tuesday or Wednesday, which the market did soften on a little bit on Tuesday and somewhat on Wednesday. It's looking a little weak here. Some analysts are saying that it's building and ready to make another run. I wouldn't doubt it. We're going to hang in here for a little bit longer because we think that March, what we're looking for here actually is a downturn for the balance of February, and then a good run up in the beginning of March. And I want to talk to you about that. But first, let's take a look at last week. As you remember, oil was about 97 a quarter, 97.50. We said that what we were going to do is we're going to wait for it to go to 100, which should be within a week, and then produce a short. And it actually hit 100 plus within 2 days of our call. So now we are short oil. However, the market data is looking bullish on oil. Once it penetrated 100, it hit up to a little over 101, and it's held there for a couple of days. That usually is an indicator of some bullishness. So what we're going to do, if it stays like this for another day, we will do a bear calendar spread. So that means that 1 month we're going to be short, and a future month we're going to be long, cover ourselves. And I found that that's the best way for me anyway to play it. So that what happens is I can, if it does go short, I'm going to capitalize. If it goes long, I'm not going to get. I'm still in the hunt. I'm not going to get burnt. Okay, which is the benefit of spreads anyway. All right. So now we have another call coming up. Another major market move, and this one is for Monday, March 10th, and this is coming off a square on the master pattern, and the square is emanating from a June, September, and December high move to the upside. So the chances are 75%, 3 to 1, that this is going to be an up move on the 10 with the S&P or the Dow. If you remember, I told you on the last one that it looked like it was a 2 to 1 shot because the February 8th move was coming off of two up moves, two triangle up moves, triangle based up moves. So although I didn't play that because there were other factors that looked like it was going to be short. But this time I'm going I'm going to play it and see how that comes. We'll talk more about that in the next couple of weeks as we get along. Because I'm not in New York, I am unable to show you that natural number configuration on the charts that we've been working with and we've discovered, but we will next week. I promise you that. Okay, so what I would like to talk about at this point is off of the market, but it has to do with the economy, and that is this whole new notion that's come out. Not new, but this active culture that the liberals are trying to drum up concerning inequality, or income inequality. And I thought that Governor Chris Christie put it very well when he said that he thought that that type of thinking produced mediocrity at best. And I thought that was very good. But then today I found something in a book I'm reading that talks about the Matthew effect, and in essence, this is about the Gospel of Matthew in the New Testament, and in that particular book and in a section, Matthew talks about, and I'm going to paraphrase here, he's talking about how those with abundance shall receive even greater abundance, and those with nothing shall lose what they have and have absolutely nothing. Now, what Matthew was talking about, to put it in a proper context, was in effect, use it or lose it. And I think we all, and everybody on this planet, has the capabilities of being successful and doing well. It all depends on your cultural adaptation, how you learn things, how you believe things. And I'm so convinced of that. You know, I not only have I lived through this myself, but I've seen others, people that I'm proud to be associated with, that have gone from rags to riches, so to speak, and what it takes to get there. And you know, folks, it's not easy, and I may be preaching to the choir here, but the point is, we all know people that that don't have it, and if you look at it, it's because of themselves. I don't care. You can give me all kinds of excuses. I've seen them. I've heard them. I've lived through them myself, and my family along with me. God gave us the capabilities, and He gave us the country in which to achieve and to be successful and to develop and fulfill ourselves. But taking it from somebody else or living off of somebody else, it don't cut it, folks. I've seen too many people, good people, nice people, who don't get that, who are using this as a means of escapism, all right, to eliminate the hardships and pains in life. But it only brings more, folks. It doesn't bring what life is all about. It doesn't bring substance. It doesn't bring soul. Okay, and that's what we need. That's what this is all about. That's what the path is all about. Developing a better, stronger soul. Right? And this is part of our mission in life, if not the mission. And I've always said that our mission in life is to develop our potential to the greatest possibility. this whole notion of inequality is a bunch of bull crap, and I challenge anyone to tell me and try and prove it any different. And further, I think that people who fall into this trap are not mediocre people. I think they're losers, and they don't deserve anything because they're not even trying. They're not even giving it their God-given strengths and talents to make it. Okay, and in this period of Olympic competition, I think that speaks well of what we should do and what we should expect in the world. Okay, so with that, boy, I tell you, Uncle Bob here, he's really getting these lectures out, isn't he? But it's true, folks. And I've got, this is going to be an exciting year, especially for us at the Gilchrist Institute and at the Master Pattern. I've got stuff coming up that you're just not going to believe. I mean, I've got money-making opportunities. I've got advancement opportunities that are going to come up, that you're going to come up, and I'm going to give you. I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm setting up a program with a top-notch public relations company that's going to take you by the hand and show you how to think, how to make money, how to be successful, and how to have a happy and accomplished life. And we're going to do this, and I'd love to have you part of it. Okay? Hey, be good. Have a good one. I'll see you next week. I hope that ice and snow is gone.